makes zero sense. Where'd it go? Hey, hi there. Dude, you're in early. Jeez. How are you, my friend? I'm gonna run the ads now before everybody else gets here, fingers crossed. How are you? Right, let's run from this loser. Dude, I fully was going to be live like almost an hour ago. I tried so hard to take like just a promo like screenshot to be like, hey, look at the really cool hunt I'm doing. No, I fully am like, I look so fucking ugly. I look so ugly. I look dead. I look dead behind the eyes. So I'm like, screw it. We're just going to go live and see how we go. And then in an hour from now, if I feel like, you know what, the self-esteem's a little bit better, then we'll be good to go. You're never ugly. Dude, I just looked... Okay, look, I didn't sleep well. So, Buddy... Dude, it's so annoying. So, we've got a public holiday today, right? Every man and his dog was up at like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, why? What the hell? And so, of course, Buddy's heard everybody walking down the street and stuff. And he's just like... barking his head off at like 5 a.m. And then, of course, like I couldn't get back to sleep because, you know, morning person-itis kicked in. And so I've kind of just been like, I think I got an hour of sleep since then. So, like, I'm kind of feeling it today. It's so annoying. But I'm like, I've got nothing. Like, facial expression-wise, there is nothing going on. And then all my lighting behind here looked so blue. Like, I looked normal colors, everything behind me blue. So I had to work that out. I was like, ugh, why is nothing going correct? Hi there, I gotta be real with you, man. I love my sleep. Like, if I don't get 8 hours of solid sleep, I get so mad. Like, I don't cope. Like, dead set, like, the world around me is just out to get me. How are you, Yummy? Dude, you are actually here. Not that you shouldn't be, but I'm just like, I miss you, man. I hope life has been treating you well. You haven't slept good in years, so you do know there's medication for that. Like, there's dead set, like, things that you can do to fix that. But yeah, I tried so many things. I tried wearing a hat. I tried glasses. I tried so many things. I'm like, ugh. Doing good at exams, you're nervous about the quiz tomorrow, though? Dude, if you are crushing it on the exams, you will be good with that quiz. You have got this. You have so got this. I believe in you. Nothing is a permanent solution? What are you talking about? Well, literally, what are you saying? There are so many things in this world that are permanent solutions. Different class, I don't know about that, but I hope so. Dude, I am sending you the energy of you are going to completely crush it. That is what I'm sending. That's the energy. So I just realized something. These Pokeballs... Hang on, I need to fix stuff. I moved things around, and now... give me a sec. This is going to be annoying for a sec. Alright, there we go. Now we're doing it. This layout, because of the fog, so the fog, instead of just being fog and then like having a cutoff, the whole thing wants to just go upwards because it's like a full filter. And then the electricity is a GIF that's normally black. So I had to like desaturate that. Like it's so too long, don't read. This layout is a lot darker than it should be. And I don't know how to make it like not dark, so we're just kind of here vibing. But if you see me like fixing little things, it's because nothing is gonna make me happy today. Like some days I'm like, it's fine, it'll be fine. Not today. Nothing is fine. I'm a wreck. We're good to go. Which is the perfect time for a shiny to show up. Like if you ever just need shininess happening, like that's when it happens, you know? Because shinies always appear when you either least expect them or when you're just trying to like get number to go burr. Also, speaking of number going burr, my games are at 14,000 without a shiny in the desert now, which I'm like, that is so bogus. Because I was watching so many other people doing quad hunts. Dude, everyone else's quad hunts go to normal numbers, so it's not even like it's like, oh, you're on 4 games, so yeah, it makes sense for the number to be going stupidly high. It's like, ugh. Nah, I'm just unlucky. I went to the aquarium yesterday. I got a t-shirt. Because my mum was like, what do you want to do for your birthday? Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't want to go out to dinner because that's lame. And I was like, I know, I've been saying for years, I want to go to the aquarium. I want to go to the aquarium. So we went and it was a good time. Sippy time? Dude, I just started getting into a rhythm. You have to give me an hour before I start sipping. Also, I literally took a sip just before. Hang on, what? My big issue with this quiz, it's math. We have to show our work online. Since there's a lot of binary stuff, there's a lot to carry the one. You also have to do a lot of it right to left, which is a nightmare in a text box. See, I feel like that is just like bad university management. Like, I think it's fantastic that so many quizzes and stuff are online these days, but it's just like, yeah. Some things you really just need to be handwritten. But I'm sure that, what's it called? The person running the quiz should be like, you know, giving a little bit of leniency with that stuff, just because it's like, it's computer versus how it should be happening, you know? Like, there's always going to be a little bit of give and take. Dude, this song Girls Go Crazy. I used to be really into watching Celeste speedruns when the game first came out. Celeste is fantastic. As a person who beats Celeste, it's a little hard. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Nah, Celeste is ridiculously hard. It's such a good game, though. Like, the sprite work in it is phenomenal. The bosses are immaculate. The levels themselves, amazing. Obsessed with professionalism. We had to do it online through Proctor. Oh my god. Is this dude like old AF? Is he like on his grave bed? He sounds old AF. He sounds just like annoying and pretentious. 52? Ugh. Yep, evil. Couldn't resist the temptation of the in-game cheats. To be fair, in-game cheats are there for a reason. Like, in-game cheats are very different. So, like, a glitchless speedrun versus a glitch speedrun are two very different things. Because one is built into the game for you to use, and the other one is built into the game accidentally, you know? Yeah, dude, typing math, I could not imagine trying to do that, especially the level of mathematics that you are doing. Like, that sounds ridiculous, actually. Ugh, evil. This is why university sucks. School in general just sucks, let's be real. Turn on invincibility, infinite dashes too many times, sad face. Well, dude, if it's a sad face, then, like, just play the game without that. And then you'll be happy face. I don't understand people, hi there, like, I don't understand people who are like, yeah, I did the game the easier way and now I'm sad about it. It's like, then do it the hard way. You know, like, you don't have to do those things, you just choose to do it. Like, why are you complaining? You can tell I've got no sleep because I'm very argumentative. I apologize. You're playing a random roguelike game, you got the Xbox Rewards once. Dude, what's it called? I love roguelike games. Roguelike games are so, so good, man. There is no smile in the hard way or the easy way. I don't know, man. Celeste makes me very happy. Watching other people play Celeste, I'm like, yeah, this game is phenomenal. Am I getting my ass completely handed to me on the first world? Absolutely. But this game is so good that I'm like, yeah, this is good. Same with Spelunky. Spelunky is one of the hardest games out there. I love it. Because I love a difficult game that has a good learning curve to it. Like, once you learn how to do a certain movement or a certain, like, oh shit, a boss is going to be right there, I need to prepare for it. And then you actually beat it. Feels so good. Feels so, so good. Like, no Mario game will ever hit that level of endorphins for me that seeing the end credits of Spelunky did. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Spelunky 2 is incredible. Plus it's Hi-Fi Rush extra hard partners only. My brother does Hi-Fi Rush on the extreme difficulty. He loves that game. My brother's like a freak when it comes to video games though. Like, dead set, he's so good at video games. Like, he could fully be in esports if he had the right connections to people. Bravery and Greed. Dude, I'm pretty sure my brother's played that. I'm pretty sure him and his girlfriend are playing that. I'll have to ask and check. Beat Mario Wonder, even the post-game challenges. Yeah, that's cool. Mario Wonder is a good game. I gotta be real, I prefer Mario 3D World with Bowser's Fury and, like, for a 2D platformer. But Mario Odyssey is just god tier to me. I freaking love that game. I cannot wait for Switch 2 just for new 3D platformer. The Kirby 3D platformer was so fun, man. Freaking Car Kirby, I will not get over that. Car Kirby is phenomenal. So many games you want to try and so many monies I am lacking. Yeah, but that's why, like, reward systems and stuff. Yeah, Kirby. I freaking love Kirby. I want to replay Luigi's Mansion as well. Because Luigi's Mansion is a great game for Halloween. Sneezing. Excuse me. Sorry. Imagine apologizing for having allergies. Can these games please sync up a little bit? Thank you. I need to watch more of the new Zelda gameplay. What's it called? I can't even remember what it's called. I've literally just been watching nothing but old Supreme Arcanine's streams from his Halloween stuff. Like, I was watching his Cofagrigus hunt, I was watching Nightmare on Elm Street, just to try and get the vibes of this going. I needed spooky vibes as a human that does not A, celebrate Halloween in their country, B, doesn't watch horror movies because I have anxiety, and C, was nervous about getting the vibes correct. I think I kind of crushed it. Crippling Kirby addiction there, but can you spare some Maxim tomatoes? The what? Dude, I gotta be real. I played through Kirby once and then never touched it again. Need to go back and beat so many games. Got to finish Forgotten Land. Return to Dreamland Master Metroid Dread. Dude, I need to play Metroid Dread. I never played that. Metroid Dread is a very cool game. I really do love how big the catalogue of games for the Switch is. Like, compared to the Wii U, it's phenomenal. I'm like, yes. Dude, I want to buy a PlayStation. I'm so close to just saying, screw it, buying a PlayStation just so that I can play a bunch of PlayStation games. Like, I want to play the Demon Souls remaster. I want to play all the Dark Souls games and Bloodborne on the PlayStation. I want to play the Spider-Man games. I want to play, not Returnal, because that game freaks me out, although that is very cool to watch other people play. What do I need? Ghost of Tsushima. How does one listen to the same song for so long? You have a near 36-hour playlist that I shuffle. Okay, so like for actual music, when I'm not streaming and not playing shiny hunting, wow. When I'm not shiny hunting, yeah, I loop through, like I've got over 10,000 songs on my phone. But when it comes to shiny hunting, I really like game songs that have rhythm that is really good just for like making encounter go burr, and also just adding elements of like, this is what the vibe is. This is the vibe check. So I just let it loop. But like there will be times though that I will loop the same song, like especially before bed. I'll always find like a new song or remember a song from like 20 years ago that I'm like, oh shit, I haven't listened to this in 37 years. Let's loop it 57,000 times just to make up for that, you know? Also, hi Snail, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in to everybody who's hanging and lurking, by the way. I see a couple of you guys. How are we? Okay, good luck on the hunts if we're hunting. Happy Sunday. And good luck and prosper. Mine is around 34 hours with 547 songs. Oh my god. Only 547 songs? That's crazy. That was me circa 2013 when my parents... No, not 2013. Maybe like 2009 when I was 13 and I had an iPod. But my parents didn't want to be spending like $100 on an iTunes gift card. So I would have to like mooch money, plug the USB into the computer at a friend's place and just like click and drag their music across. But of course my friends had bad taste in music, so I only got like 10 songs off each person. You're just too lazy to add new ones? Could not be me. I'm constantly finding new music. Especially when artists that I love release new albums, I'm immediately like, I have to listen. I gotta listen. And then I'll have like live recordings from the songs. I'll do like acoustic covers. Like I do the lot. Orchestral covers go crazy though. To fix, this is so dark, man. the hell? Oh my god. There we go, that's better. Oh, this is another good song. There we go. Now we can actually see a little bit of the dragon scales that I got going on. There we go. Did someone say Halloween? How are you, Silver? Welcome in, my beautiful friend. Just a heads up, I'm going to be constantly screwing with this layout just because I'm in one of those moods where nothing is satisfying. So I have to like constantly fix, you know? You could be better. Oh no. Are you okay? I'm like sending good vibes and a hug and honestly sunny weather. I feel like sunny weather and like possibly a cat. Like, you know how like pictures of kitty cats just make people better? You have 24 Olivia Rodrigo songs on your playlist? Dude, I didn't even know she had that many songs. I'm kidding, joking. Nah, I know, yeah. She has some bangers. She has some good music. Do I, like, I'll listen to her on the radio, or if, like, I'm in the car with someone and they're chucking her on, then I'll be like, okay, Olivia Rodrigo time. But, I don't personally listen. I gotta be real, I don't listen to, like, pop girl artists much these days. Like, I really don't. Whereas when I was in high school and like my early 20s, I was like definitely all up in that. Like I think the only like pop girlies that I listen to are Dua Lipa and what else? Who else do I listen to? Who sings Espresso? Because I'll listen to her as well, but occasionally. Sabrina Carpenter. I'll listen to occasionally, but like that's it. IRL, it's alright. It's just your hands. Oh god, what numbers are you at? I hit 14,000 in the desert last night. I was like, well, now I'm depressed. 13,000 for your 4096. Ugh, evil. Dara Marcus, half odds, you're nearly burnt out. Jesus. Evil. Actually the worst. Chapel Run going crazy too. I gotta add some of her songs. Dude, she has a really good, yeah, like, what do you call it? It's not just like a vinyl, it's not just an album, it's like her whole, she has a good discovery, is what I'm looking for. Yeah, Sabrina, yeah. Yeah, Chapel Roan goes insane. Discography? So it's the Discovery Channel at the disco? I don't think I've ever actually read that word. That's so insane, that word, now that I'm reading it. Also, hi Frenzy, how are you? How are you, my beautiful friend? Dude, I was supposed to go live an hour earlier. The reason why I didn't was I was so busy trying my best to be like, yeah, going live. I felt so ugly. I was like, I hate this. This is actually the worst. So I said, it hit the hour mark. I was looking at my watch that's not here. It's invisible because, you know, spooky. Looked at the watch and I was like, you know what, screw it. I am not missing out on good, like, shiny hunting just because I feel ugly. Like, screw that. So let's, like, hang out, bring up the good vibes, and then hopefully I will be like, oh yeah, by the way, look, I did a thing. I'm glad you love the layout. I love this layout. This layout's sick. My science field is discovery. How are you supposed to say it? Discography. Discography? Is that it? That does not roll off the tongue correctly, man. Like, I know a lot of English words suck because they're not even English, but that one sucks. That one's like top 10 least favorite words to try and say. Thank you, Yami. I appreciate that, man. Discography. So what, is a diss track for your cogs in your grandfather clock? That it? Discography. Wow. Yeah, let me pull out the Sabrina Carpenter discography right real quick, alright? Let's listen to some absolute banger tunes at the disco on Saturday night. We can also get some, I don't know what they have. Do they do like martinis, or do they do, let's have some margaritas. Why'd you turn British? Because discography sounds like a word that only a British person knows how to say. Because it's a stupid word. Also, I just love being an idiot, okay? Listen. Sometimes you're not feeling good about yourself, so you have to be stupid and put on a persona to make yourself feel better. First time I've heard an Australian doing a British accent. Incredible. Well, I've got to be real. I kind of cheat with it because my whole family's from England. So, mate, I wouldn't even try a French accent. Are you kidding me? I ain't trying to get in on that discourse. That ain't happening. Why is she leaking? Okay, now I need to say like wallaby, kangaroo, Russian next. God. I am not rushing to try and do that accent anytime soon. God. Do you remember, guys? Okay, speaking of discourse, do you guys remember circa like 2019 when white people were trying to be oppressed? And they were like, is it racist for black people to try and have to do a British accent? Do you guys remember that discourse? And then all these black people who lived in England for like 200 to 300 years because slavery were like, hello, we live here. We are literally British. What are you saying? Do you remember that? Because honestly, that really was a time. Like, white people really tried to say, I'm not allowed to say the N-word, so you're not allowed to say bangers and mash. Choose a science field to be in, which I literally can. It would be malacologist. Okay, what does a malacologist study? What is that field of study? Ethograms, they're so boring. Yeah, I know college to become a therapist is also kind of science and also probably boring, but I also hate ethograms, so yeah. What the hell is an ethogram? I feel so stupid. Zoologist for mollusks? Dude, that is literally your... Yes, that is what you have to do. Put me down as a resume, like... Yeah, my friend Mad said I would be really good at this field. Call them. Ring them up. Ignore the accent. Ring them up. And Mads will tell you how much I'm correct with the I am snail person. Fall in. Often make dumb jokes at your friends, BRB. What's with the angry face? Urgh. Are you really Halloween hunting if you don't hunt for every size of pumpkaboo? Dude, do not get me started on that. The fact that the big chunky boy, extra large, is a 1%, incredible. Also, I didn't know this. Did you guys know that pumpkaboo in X and Y has a different sound of cry depending on what size it is? So you can have like a full orchestra of pumpkaboos. Did you know that? Because I did not know that. And I don't know if it carried on into other generations because like the sizing didn't. But I'm like, Jesus. Oh my God. Could you, oh, dude, I want Legend ZA to give us like a giant pumpkin in the overworld. Imagine getting all 4 sizes in a horde. Well, there's a, Nora has a mod for it where she literally modded in. So you would get 5 pumpkaboos in a horde and they can all be like, it's randomly generated what size they are. It's so cool. I've got to be real, I never spell horde with an A. Also, Frenzy, how is your pumpkin hunt going? 1-800, are you Pumpkin Patch Kid coded? Wait, no, they were Cabbage Patch Kids, weren't they? Used to want to be a marine biologist when I was little. Dude, marine biology is a very cool field of study to go into. I know someone who is actually like in that field and literally their job now is they are scuba diving certified. So it's like a group of like 5 people go with their scuba stuff every like day and they swim out along the reefs and stuff just to like check if there's any like wildlife that's been caught in like netting or like, you know, has a hook in its eye or something, and then they like ring up the 1-800 save a life fish edition and then they like save them. And they also like help to like set up protection areas of if they know that the turtles have eggs. Like they'll monitor where the eggs are laying to make sure that like no foxes or anything come along and like eat them. Really, really cool. Oh, so it is without the A? Okay. Look at us go. You need Pumpkaboo in a 3D game with absurd sizes for the XL. Dude, I really... Could you imagine? Like the, what route is it? Maybe Route 4 in Gala? Where they have... You can use Harvest to get a bunch of pumpkin encounters. Could you imagine if they had the different sized ones? Dude, Alpha Pumpkaboo would go insane. That would blow my mind. Also, I wanted a G-Max Pumpkaboo that's literally just like a giant friggin' pumpkin. Like a giant, like, like Nightmare Before Christmas looking pumpkin. Like, I know we have Gorgeist, but like, really, who gives a crap about Gorgeist, honestly? I demand Alpha Pumpkaboo that's as big as Lumiose Tower. Honestly, I would live for that. Just make it as big as Lumiose City. Snipping Snorlax and X and Y, we should go massive Pumpkaboo. Dude, a Pumpkaboo in the way of the route would be incredible. I really thought when we had Kamala announced in Sun and Moon, I really thought that they would have made the koala. Because here's the thing, koalas in Australia are known, like, we find them in the middle of the road. They are so freaking slow when they want to walk and not run. My God, dude, a koala crossing the road will literally cause like a traffic jam for the next 30 minutes. Like, I kid you not, they're a pain in the ass. So, like, I really thought that there would have been a koala asleep with its log in the middle of a route that you have to be like, hey, come on, buddy, you gotta move. Come on, out the road. Come on. Here, you want some gum leaves? Come here, little guy. Come on. Like, fully, I thought you would have to do that sort of shenanigans with it, but no. Forgot it was called that. I thought you brought up the vice president. I swear to God. Not you mistaking Kamala with Kamala. Ugh. Evil. Also, hi, Password. How are you? Okay, question for people. I just need a yes or a no answer. Is the password that you used today for your email and stuff on a similar vein, similar like this is the tree originally and now we've grown branches off from this base password? Does anyone have that? Or if like, did we turn like 16 and think, oh, we can't have boobs and butts 5 ever as our password anymore, time to change it? You accidentally said President Harris in class earlier this year. Oops, also President Trump. Ew. Neither of them are presidents. Listen. You're not incorrect with that, okay? You're not incorrect with that, okay? We don't acknowledge current president. And we don't acknowledge one of the people getting elected either. Unless we're talking about how he should be in jail for, like, war crimes. You set up Duckly in black and white? Is that on the bridge? That's such a cool hunt. Good luck on your little baby ducky. May he turn pink very, very soon. I'm doing good today. I had a little bit of earlier before I went live. I was trying to take screenshots to be like, hey, look how cool this hunt is. Look at this layout. Like, this can be sick. You know, for just social media, just to be like, hey, look what I'm hunting. Anyways, I felt so just not great. I was like, wow, Mads, you really kind of look like ugly. Not gonna lie, you kind of not feeling yourself today. So I was like, screw it. Let's go live. Let's act stupid. Let's talk some nonsense and feel better. And now it worked. Now we're not feeling so ugly. So like, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out while I deal with it. How are koalas still alive? They only eat a food with a poor nutrition value. They don't recognize their food unless it is still on the branch. Painfully slow and just how? Okay, the painfully slow part, actually incorrect. Like, if a koala is booking it, chasing after you, there's a reason why you see grown men run away from koalas. Like, they will kick your ass. They've got massive claws on them. The answer is, outside of natural disasters, i.e. bushfires, and human annoyance of let's chop down trees, they don't have predators as such. Like, Australian wildlife is very good at maintaining itself and its ecosystem without anything having to be like, okay, this one has to eat this one has to eat this one. But that's not the case. Yeah, like outside of the Tasmanian devil, we don't have any natural native wildlife that is a, can I just, please? That is a, carnivore. And even then, the Tasmanian devils, they're like very similar vein to like coyotes and foxes, where they'll not hunt for things, but they'll do the cleanup work afterwards to prevent disease. Dude, quokkas are so freaking cute, man. quokkas, and then rock wallabies. Rock wallabies, if you don't know what they are, you need to look at them. They are 10 out of 10, very, very cute. What's with the giant spiders there? Giant spiders live in Asia and South America and were introduced via like jumping on a boat, or like someone was like, hey, look, let's do a thingy, you know. So too long don't read. The spiders only live in the very northern parts of Australia, and they live like out of the way of like everything else, you know. I love invasive species, dude. Me friggin' too. So yeah, too long don't read. It's the same as like you go to South America, there are giant spiders. Difference is, if the giant spiders are the biggest worry in the year of 2024, when we have like bug spray and flamethrowers and giant ass like smack 1-800 smack a spider, also vacuum cleaners. Vacuum cleaners are great. You know, we have like a whole artillery of weapons against these spiders now. Like, yeah, if that's like the biggest concern about tourists coming to Australia, I think we're okay. Because most Australians, they hear the words bear, like black bear, they hear the word grizzly bear, they're like, yeah, note to self, I can literally never go camping. Like, if you need to bring a whole ass rifle with you to stay safe while camping, I'm like, ugh, not for me. Literally, all we need to bring when we go camping is air guard. Like, as long as you have your bug spray, you are good to go. And, like, snakes. Snakes are a very seasonal species of animal. Like, eastern brown snakes, pain in the ass. Venom, horrible. But, like, there's hospitals, there's anti-venom, there's friggin' snake thingos that you put on your legs, so if you're bushwalking and a snake decides to be like, oh shit, a person, then you're good. But most of the time, like, our snakes, we have some of the most venomous snakes in the world. Fully, your chances of encountering them are so low that it's like, it takes a crap ton of time to be like, you like, people really have to like go out and look for them. Also, hi Ron, welcome in, man. Welcome in, everybody. I haven't gotten alerts for this stream just because it was, I don't know, I forgot to set up alerts and I was like, we can't have Pikachu doing a celebration dance on the Halloween stream. How are we, guys? Welcome in. So embarrassing, and I'll never forgive myself. No, you are fully okay, wrong. I figured it was an accident. I was more just looking at it like, this is unusual. No one ever knocks. What the hell? People just like show up. FBI, open up. Kicks the door in. That's more the energy. Yeah, how are we, guys? What were we hunting? Wrong. Please tell me that you are one of the few people I know whose hunts are actually going well. Yeah, it did, Mag. I was like, you know what? We are making it spooky. We're making it spooky. Yeah, how are we, guys? More Porygon. I'm not counting this one, so I'll never know if I'm over odds or not. Honestly, mental health-wise, I feel like that's the safe route to take. Good luck on the Porygon. What, dude, what game are you hunting it in? Do you want to see Vileplume with a hand? Okay. Guys, do we want to see Vileplume with a hand? Yes or no? If we get 3 yeses, I will say yes. If we get 5 no's, I will still say yes. Not counting would ruin my mental health. Yeah, legit. I have to count, otherwise I'm going to do like one encounter and be like, oh my god, I'm over odds. Oh my god, this is not okay. Yes and no, yes. Snail, you only get 1 vote. Dude, tell me that Snail has never voted in an election while telling me that Snail has never voted in an election. Actually, wait, isn't that a thing in America where people, like, were getting double votes and crap? Or was that just some rumor that was false? I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Knowing America and all the shenanigans with the voting system, I feel like that's true. Hunts are going bizarro mode. What is happening with your hunts, Mag? I don't know, I'm Canadian. Honestly, Curb, good for you. Also, what part of Canada are you from? It's a rumor? Okay. Voter fraud is based and Sigma. Probably saw a right-wing conspiracy theorist. Probably. Never say this, but Easton? Oh, well, hello to Vancouver from... Wait, no, Easton is Toronto. Why do I think that East was, like, left? I promise I can do geography. I promise. Hello, Toronto. Guys, I didn't say the extra T that time. I did it. Ontario, Quebec, and the Maritimes. Dude, Maritimes is such a cool place. Are you kidding me? Like, ye old sailing boats are us. Like, that is such a cool thing. Guys, I want to bring back sailing ships. Like, let me, instead of going on a cruise on, like, a big, massive cruise liner that's horrible for the environment, let's just get, like, big, massive cruise liner, but it's sailing ship. It's okay, Mads. Canada's a real country. I mean, true. Dude, okay, not gonna lie. Those pictures that you sent of that bridge fully gave me anxiety. I was like, that thing's gonna collapse. Oh, no. Like, legit. Probably 3 cheese in Toronto. Chad GTP, probably. It's like Toronto. We're gonna blow up Mars. Are we? I didn't know that was the activity for the week. Guys, when is that a shiny hunting event? That we blow up Mars? That's kind of based. Thank you for not saying the second T, by the way. You are welcome. I like to think that I'm a good ally to all the Canadians. This is terrifying. Why did you send me that? Vileplume with a hand? You guys are lucky you didn't want to see it. Hey, Google Mesh, welcome in. Also, Ronk, I don't know if you're still here or if you left, but I totally get if you need to, like, raid and run and go get food and stuff. I just wanted to say thank you for bringing your community over here. If you guys have any questions for me, fully feel free to ask, but this is going to be a very light, silly stream. We do talk politics somewhat, like sometimes, and it can be heavy sometimes, but today it's going to be light TM. It's going to be like Pepsi Max, Diet Coke, Coke no sugar. What else is light? Do they have like Dr. Pepper but light mode? Is that a thing? Because I've only ever seen Dr. Pepper as Dr. Pepper. Mads can't gaslight the vile planned. Some lady, a Trump supporter, got sentenced for voting interference. Okay, that is funny. That is very, very funny. Water. What do you want? What do you mean? Water. I love the way people say water. Because it's like, it's how I imagine Wario would say it. Wario. Water. You know, very, I don't know, just very, like, Wario based. Also, I know this isn't water, but it has, like, water in it, okay? Wahabo. Bol. Wahabo. What? What am I trying to say? That is not how you say water. I don't care where you're from. Never teaching Vileplume helping hand again. Suffering at the moment with Jirachi. 8943. God. Are you like the May of the Jirachi hunt? Jesus Christ, that's evil. I am so sorry. That is horrible. Are you doing more Jirachi tonight, or are you... Dude, May really did say, make the problem go away. And Jirachi was like, okay. Okay, watch this. Said by Brits and people who say Arceus. Okay, so Quick Panic. So that's how, like, Quick Panic says it. Okay, gotcha. So I should, so next time, like, I need to remind Quick to drink something that isn't whiskey and Coke, I should just type, don't forget to drink your water bottle. Oh, wait, I got it. You're trying to say water bottle. Water bottle. Also, why do, like, British people really just don't know how to say T's? Like, French people never use the letter H. British people never say the letter T, even though British is, like, in it. Do they call themselves British? British? How do you do that without the T? British. I think that's it. Don't say R either. Then how do they say Richmond and Brighton? Cause they do say R, but they do, because they say King Richard. They say R's very well. British people can't even speak the language their people invented. It's very sad. Listen, English is literally just we had a German king, we got overtaken by the Romans, we got overtaken by the Vikings. Like, British people were originally just Celtics. And Celtics didn't even speak English. So, like, it's fully just a made-up language of, we got overtaken by this country. Well, I guess we're speaking this language. Oh, your language too hard? Okay, we're going to steal the word from this language because it makes more sense. Americans never say X. We didn't get that far in elementary. Hang on, but you guys invented the X-Files. I don't think you invented the X Factor, because X Factor UK fully invented One Direction, but British people also say was like girl, the R gets lost somewhere. I think it depends on what part of England you're from. I think that's more of a Scottish thing than anything else. British people definitely don't know how to grill anything. That is true. If it's not boiled or like burnt to a crisp, are you really eating like British food? How the F are they supposed to say Latinx as a Latin MB? I hate that word. I feel like Latin MB just rolls off the tongue a little bit better. Twitterly phone. Okay, that joke wins. That joke wins. That's the best joke of the day. Everyone else can go home. Yeah, same Yummy. I was fully like, you mean you don't say xylophone? X-ray? X-ray would be a cool name for this dude, by the way. Also, just a heads up, everyone from Ronk's raid who's hung and stayed around and is big chillin', I run ads on the channel once every hour, just to stop like pre-rolls and to give us like an hour to actually talk and communicate. Did I really say chalk instead of talk? Ugh. Guys, the British is getting to me. I can't say tease. But Too Long Don't Read, we're getting ads in like 6 minutes and 40 seconds from now. So if you need to like get up, get a jumper, get a charger, snack time, pee time, any of that, medication check, fully, yeah, that, please do that. And then like by the time you get back, ads will be finished and we'll be vibing. But can you drink tea? Dude, I drink tea all the time. I love tea. Like black tea, 2 sugars, bit of milk. Chef's kiss. I don't do fancy teas though. Like people be doing ginger tea. They be doing like, what's the weird like chimel? How do you spell it? It's like chamomile. I don't do chamomile. Did I really just try and say chimel? That's embarrassing. I will do, okay, honey and lemon in tea when you're sick goes ballistic. You just had chamomile tea? How was it? 1 to 10. How was the tea? You like drinking tea as well? Okay, what type of tea is your favorite like go-to tea that you have to have in your house at all times? 2, do you add sugar to your tea? And 3, how much milk are we putting in the tea? Because I know people who are like nothing but water, tea bag, that's it, and they're vibing. And then I know people who add so many different things to it. Tea is okay, but I refuse to drink caffeine. I mean, you can get like decaf tea, and like the amount of caffeine that is in tea is so minuscule compared to like what's in coffee. They're like, I dead set believe that we have like been drinking coffee for so long that I really do feel like we've kind of, you know how like human beings 100 years ago, they weren't eating certain foods, so now we've like trained ourselves to eat the foods? I really do feel like we've done that with caffeine, like caffeine and sugar. Like if you were to give a person from 100 years ago a coffee the way that we have coffee today, I really do think they would die. Like / I think they would like go into cardiac arrest from it, just because it's insane. Haven't drank tea in ages, but I'll boil water in a kettle and then put it in the tea bag. Honestly, you owning a kettle is based. My biggest pet peeve about Americans, not owning a kettle. You're really telling me you're putting a water in a cup and then putting that cup in the microwave and watching it go spin? Like that is not the same. Not the same at all. You're missing like a vital experiences here, okay? Hate coffee and you haven't had soda since middle school. That's actually really cool. Like, dude, I wish that I didn't love soda as much as I love soda. Going back in time and giving a Victorian child a Coke Zero. Dude, I feel like the Coke Zero would actually do more damage to them because it's all like unnatural replacements for the sugar, you know? Like at least sugar, like sugar cane is a naturally occurring thing. Whereas like, I don't know, chemical 4308726B. 50 grams. Like there is nothing natural about that. If it doesn't have a name, doubt she's natural. Canadian, I'm just better. True. Also, Snail, I'm sorry that your tummy, it hurts. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I hope you have a good night and that your tummy upsetty gets better. Absolutely nothing worse than that. Really, really unhealthy for someone who doesn't consume soda, coffee, alcohol, or meat. I feel like it is so expensive and so difficult to eat healthy on a budget. Like it is, like unless you're eating the same 3 meals and one of them is a salad, you're not eating healthy. Like I don't know a single human who lives in like, you know, the lower middle class, so like what most of us are in these days because middle class just doesn't exist anymore, who is eating healthy 24/7. Like what are you supposed to be snacking on? Because even like, you can't even like snack on nuts, like almonds and stuff, without it being like, oh, whoops, you're about to get like, I don't know, friggin' like cyanide poisoning accidentally because you ate one too many nuts. You know? Have a head start to eating healthy, and I just don't. See, at least you, like, what do you drink if you're not drinking soda? Like, what do you consume most of the time? Because that's the other thing as well. Like, me finding out that juice has just as much, if not more, sugar than most sodas was crazy to me. Gonna have a grilled cheese with tomato soup for dinner. Oh my god, that sounds good. That sounds delicious. Dude, I don't know why the combination of tomato soup with a grilled cheese goes absolutely ballistic. I don't know who invented it. Someone invented it, and it's phenomenal. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Drink like 75% water, the rest is lemonade and sports drinks. Yeah, see, that's pretty healthy. Tomato on the sandwich. Oh, so you're having a cheese and tomato sandwich. Gotcha. Still, I'll accept what I said. Tomato soup with the grilled cheese goes insane. Dude, I could, yeah. Yeah, Gatorade is really good. Okay, what is everyone's go-to Gatorade flavor? Like, the store is fully stocked with Gatorade. What color are we picking? Me personally, I'm a grape flavored purple ride or die. When I'm sick though, the lemon lime yellow Gatorade is the go-to. Cherry. Ooh. Hang on, I don't think we have cherry Gatorade in Australia. Hang on. Cherry Gatorade. I gotta be real, we also just don't have many cherry flavors. Why is it clear? I don't like that. There's like the watermelon one, how it's clear. Why are we doing this? Why is she clear? I don't like it. Frost Glacier Cherry Sports Drink. That does not sound real. Freeze flavors? See, I don't think we have the freeze flavors in Australia. I don't think we got them. We just got like your basic flavors. Dude, the fruit punch one is good. The fruit punch one and the tropical, those are good. Dude, my brother, I don't know why he's freaking obsessed with the sour apple Gatorade. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, if you've been working out, like going for a run or like bike riding or something, the last thing I want is something insanely sweet to drink. Like, I feel like anything with sour, that like ruins my life. It doesn't add to it, you know? But he swears by it. Isn't bad, but avoid at all costs if you brushed your teeth within the last hour or two. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. Finding flavors where it's like, okay, I just brushed my teeth, but I'm not going to like actually die if I like have a drink of this. Good to go. This is your Powerade and you switch because Gatorade is all reliable if I'm active. Yeah, I find my body and like my stomach will tolerate me gulping Gatorade way more than it does if I'm gulping Powerade for some reason. Like, I don't know, Powerade, if I like drink too much too quickly, it like turns my stomach. It's really odd. Also, I just think the Gatorade logo and like Gatorade as a brand just sounds cooler. Yes, I am easily won over by consumerism. What do you guys think? Have you ever tried the powder Gatorade where it's like add X amount of water, put a scoop of powder in it, shake it up, stir it, mix it, bop it? What do you think of those? You just buy whatever is cheaper? Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. When they do the sales though, where it'll be like, here, one bottle is like, I don't know, $5, but then you could get like 2 for $4. I'm like, yoink! Stealing from a baby. Only have used Kool-Aid powder ever. Ooh. Dude, I don't know if I could handle Kool-Aid as a powder. Like, we always get it in the, like, the syrup bottles, and then you, like... We would have, like, an empty one, so what you do is you fill it to the line with the syrup, and then you put the water in it, shake it up, put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then you're good to go. All for powdered drinks because they're so much cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like, the bang for your buck of doing, like, powder versus just, like, buying drink. What's it called? Yeah, it's definitely worth it. The only thing is, though, like, some of the flavors I find just don't... Like, Gatorade definitely dissolves way better than Powerade does, because I've had both. The Powerade one feels like it's got, like, the little particles of, like, powder still. Like, it doesn't... You shake it up, you stir it, you do whatever. It just doesn't work as well. Whereas the Gatorade ones, I'm like, okay, cool, we're good to go. Like, I can't even tell the difference. Import 2 boxes of powder, it'll last you 2 to 3 years. Oh my god. 2 to 3 years? How many years do you get before it expires? Never seen Powerade powder? I feel like Powerade powder is way easier to come across in Oz than Gatorade. Been buying lemons lately and putting it into your sports drinks. Putting it into juice. Ooh. Lemons? Hang on, so you've been like putting up like cut pieces of lemon in it or just like squeezing lemon? Strawberry Gatorade with lemon juice is top tier. Okay, interesting. I feel like just strawberry and lemon as a combo is just really good. Squeezing a cut lemon and then eating the rest. Yeah, gotcha. Hang on, you eat lemons? Just like... Not even... How do you eat lemon? Don't have strawberry Gatorade up here. Damn. Yeah, I find that, like, you have to go to, like, different stores will sell different colors of Gatorade. Like, we have our usual, like, maybe 10 flavors that everywhere has, and then you'll get, like... Every, like, couple of stores that you go to will be like, oh, look, bonus flavors. Yeah, I've read it. It's legit just red. Yeah. We have red Gatorade, and then we've got a different red one, which is, like, tropical punch. Or, like, fruit punch. And then it's, like, more of a pink, the strawberry one is. Eat lemons too when you have the chance. Give me the sourness. Ugh, you guys are evil. I can't do sour, actually, so I feel like the problem is with me. The problem is me, it's not you guys, okay? I need to stop being judgy. You'll get lucky with Gatorade taking a load of Mountain Dew flavors instead. Oh my god, dude, we get no Mountain Dew flavor. We get regular Mountain Dew. We get the Energizer, like energy Mountain Dew. I think it's got like a black one, the voltage. And then we get the sugar-free one. That is it. We get no flavors. Yeah, we get Code Red, and then I've seen like the voltage one, and then that's it. But I'm sure if you went to some like international like candy stores, that are like in the cities and stuff. Like I'm sure that they have, like I've literally seen it. They have like fridges that are just dedicated to all the Mountain Dew flavors. So it has batteries in it. It's got like extra like caffeine and stuff in it. Tried Code Red the other day. It isn't that bad. Interesting. I don't know. I can't do Mountain Dew in general. The flavor is a little bit too crazy for me, I think. My brother loves it though. It's so interesting. I get such mixed reviews when I ask people about Baja Blast. They're either like, yeah, it's the best flavor of all time, will change your life, or they're like, honestly, over talked about, not worth. No one cares about it. Halloween one this year is Pitch Black and our own exclusive flavor, which is amazing. Honeydew flavor. Ooh, honeydew would be, that would actually taste pretty good in a like a soda. SpongeBob reference might never die. So many relevant ones for whatever situation you're in. What SpongeBob reference did I miss? Did I miss a SpongeBob reference? Dude, it's been a hot minute since I watched SpongeBob. Pitchback is not in the States anymore. Interesting. Their last summer for 3 weeks in August. Cute. Actually come back where Canadians are winning for once. I feel like Canadians win in a lot more ways than what people talk about, you know? What flavor is Pitch Black? Like, yeah, the flavor is called Pitch Black, but what does it actually taste like? Dude, you guys get poutine. Are you kidding me? Hot chips, sorry, fries with cheese curds, bacon, some crazy like sauce over the top of it. Oh my god. It sounds like it goes crazy. Guys, why do I want to like make lunch? I did say think in the next ad break, I'm gonna quickly stop, go make something to eat. And come back with like a bowl of something good. Yeah, gravy. There we go. There we go. That's what was missing. It's a grape flavored Mountain Dew. Dude, that sounds like it would be so good. Anything that's like artificial grape flavor, I'm here for. I can't do artificial blueberry. Like artificial raspberry and grape, god tier. Strawberry, hit and miss. Orange, god awful. Do not touch it. I've been to Quebec twice and you haven't gone poutine once yet. Damn. I don't know, it just sounds so good. Like, it just sounds like something that's like, yeah, this was worth the drive. Artificial watermelon is better than real watermelon. Honestly, yeah, artificial watermelon does go insane. Dude, the cheese curds, it went the chips, the cheese curds, then the bacon, and then the gravy was the order I put it in. Because I'm pretty sure that's the order that it, like, is layered. It's okay, I'll drink the Fanta Orange. Listen, Fanta Orange and Sunkist, that's like a different type of orange to me. Whereas like artificial orange that doesn't have, like, I don't know. I can't deal with like orange lollies. I can't handle. And like orange icy poles. Sorry, popsicles for the North Americans who have no idea. They're like, what's an icy pole? I'm like, well, it's something that's icy and it's on a friggin' like paddle pop stick. What do you think it is? It's so annoying. Where I live now, they call them ice blocks because it's like a block of ice. I'm like, dude, that is the lamest thing for it. No. An ice block is the exact same as an ice cube and it's what goes in your drink in a hot summer's day. God, ice block. Whenever Pineapple Fanta comes back in the late winter and spring, I'll drink it for ages. Dude, I can't do the, like, any other flavor of Fanta. The only one I can handle is raspberry. That's it. Like I'll pick raspberry over orange. And then, like, orange only if it's coming from a, post-mix machine. I can't remember what you guys call them. Artificial pineapple is so much better than real pineapple. No. Dude, I really think... Okay, so apparently American, like, fruit and vegetable stuff is just not up to par with Australia because Australia has really good fruit. Like, you get a fresh pineapple, God tier. Mads, you read that backwards. Listen, I don't know which way, like, less than 3 goes, okay? I just say it and then type the heart. So real pineapple is better than artificial pineapple? Because, yes, agree. I tell you what, though. Frozen pineapple, strawberries... in, like, a little, like, frozen, like, bag or, like, a cup or something, put in the freezer. Like, chop it up, put it in the freezer, eat it for later as a snack. Oh, my God. Life-changing. Life-changing experience. Sometimes a big hand in my mouth, though. It's so acidic. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually when, if they're, not ripe enough, like, the acid to, like, sugar balance is out of whack. Yeah, that's definitely when that kicks in. I tell you what really messes with me acidic-wise is tomato. Any sort of tomato, can't do it. Like, it messes with my entire, like, ecosystem. It messes with my mouth, it messes with my stomach. It's just not, like, my body just does not handle tomato. Which sucks because it's such a good flavor when it's added into other things, you know? But people who just, like, go and eat, like, a punnet of, like, little, like, cherry tomatoes and stuff, I'm like, dude, I can't handle it. Tomato and mayo together on a sandwich makes you very happy, not gonna lie. What else do you have on the sandwich? Because, honestly, like, chicken, lettuce, and mayo is my go-to. Like, that's the wombo combo. If I'm having a sandwich, if I'm having wraps, anything like that, that's the chef's kiss. Controversial opinion, Hawaiian pizza is best pizza. Dude, it was my birthday. I got to decide what I wanted to eat for dinner. I'm picking pineapple pizza. Are you kidding me? Pineapple pizza is so good. Pineapple pizza is goated. I can understand why people don't like pineapple on pizza because it is a very, like, there's a lot of flavor happening. But I'm like, honestly, so is Supreme pizzas. Like, have you seen a Supreme pizza? That's got, like, 1,000,001 things on it. You're telling me people are putting anchovies on a pizza? No. Usually meats with lettuce, tomato, and mayo, more toppings, depends on the mood. That sounds like a good time. Pineapple can go well with other savory things, but not pizza sauce. Well, what type of pizza sauce are you having? Like pineapple pizza too? Hell freaking yeah, yummy. Also, Mag, I feel like you literally said that you don't eat meat. So I feel like it's more pineapple and bacon is the combination. Because like you have like a hot potato, like a baked potato with cheese, bacon, pineapple, sour cream. You do that combination, it is so good, man. Like it's really the bacon and the pineapple is the key. It's not so much the sauce. Like if you're having nothing but a cheese pizza and then someone introduces you to pineapple pizza, I can totally get why you would hate it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like cheese is such a basic thing. Pineapple pizza and Matt's gone fully. Okay, while we're on the discussion of pizza, how thick do we like our crust? Are we like a thick, like Chicago style pizza person? Are we a thin New York style, but we have to like fold the slice in half? Are we somewhere in the middle? I plenty of meat pizzas a lot more recently than pineapple. Yeah, gotcha. You accept all kinda? Okay, but what's your preference? It's not a, oh, someone bought me pizza and now this is it. What's the go-to of I'm ordering pizza, this is what we're getting. Not in the middle, but closer to thin. Gotcha. I love thick pizza. I really, really do. Like a thick crust is so good, man. Damn, girl, she thick. Margarita clears every other kind of pizza by so much, it's not even funny. Dude, margarita is nothing but like a really, like tomato sauce with herbs and then cheese. Like it, and like maybe if you're lucky, it'll have like a little bit of ham on it. Like it's not, margarita is such a basic pizza. Like I get nothing good out of a margarita. You like a thick crust? Frenzy, we literally have the exact same taste in pizza, except for like what toppings we would have. Like I feel like if you and me were being like, yeah, let's get pizza, I feel like our pizzas would look pretty much the same, except mine would have like a couple of extra funky things on it, i.e. pineapple. Also, why did this... I had a playlist pulled up and now the playlist is gone. YouTube. What the hell? And now we're not letting me shuffle it. Alright, whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Didn't even mention the most important part of a margarita pizza, the tomato slices. I literally said that I don't like tomato. In what world do you think that I'm gonna have tomato slices on a pizza? Like, tomato plus more tomato just sounds horrible to me. Like, I never order a margarita with tomato slices. Stuffed crust makes me feel super fat, so I don't have it. Yeah, no, I have had stuffed crust once, and I was like, yeah, this is too much. Who here is to find and eats pizza crust first? Not me. I feel like that would just be an absolute disaster of a mess all over me if I tried eating a pizza backwards. Like, it just would not work out well. Doesn't have tomatoes, it's not really a margarita. Of course, if you remove the most important part, it's too simple, lol. I'm Googling something real quick. Australian margarita pizza. Yeah, see, this is like a very Italian pizza. This is like very, very Italian pizza that you're talking about. Also, like most pizza places don't put like the tomato on it. Like, yeah, no, you cannot sell me. Like, I am not buying what you're trying to sell me. I'm sorry. You need to move on to the next person's door with this. The process for eating crust first is that I hate the crust, so you eat it first. You hate the crust? Wow. That's so insane. Dude, most people who don't like the crust just don't eat it, and then they put it on the plate for someone else to eat. Look, I eat everyone else's crust. Like, my mum and I will fight over the crust. Ugh, now I want pizza. Oh my god, I want pizza. If you don't like tomato, you don't like tomato, but margarita pizza has tomato. Yeah. I just couldn't remember what the tomato looked like if they were the little ones or the big ones or, you know. Gotta come here so you can try real Chicago style pizza. What is real Chicago style pizza? Like, what is that? Crust is just free breadstick. Dude, crust is so good. Also, for a spooky song, this song ain't that spooky. Not gonna lie. Where is... Hang on, we're gonna go crazy for a second. Here we go. This song goes crazy.